Hello everyone, good morning, and welcome back to Night City in Cyberpunk 2077. So last time we moved into Haywood to clear it out of side quests and stuff. And as you can see from the map, we pretty much, not pretty much, we took out all of the NCPD um, alerts on this entire island. Um, so now we just got some side quests. We'll do that job, and the gigs. We're gonna hold off on I Fought the Law. That'll be after we do um, the Westbrook gigs, but before Pacifica. Um, Sinnerman will be also later. Hello, Savin. Welcome to stream. But yeah, first off, though, we're going to collect this tarot card. Then we're going to head down here for this gig. Oh, yeah. My radio. Okay. That works. And when I load this up, it's like, why am I seeing a car? Oh, wait, that's right. I ended the last stream in my car. Ow. Asshole. Now this is where we're gonna go to end the game. Embers. But we're gonna leave that part alone. We just want this here.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's not foreboding at all. Death. Death is a card of becoming. It signifies an intimate and difficult transition, the conclusion of one phase of life and the beginning of another. Inevitably, something gets lost during the transformation, but something else will rise to take its place. I mean, it's a very fitting card for what Embers signifies. It is the end game, the point of no return. As I got too close there, it's like, yeah. Game's like, hey, this is a point of no return. Sure you want to do this? No, I don't want to do this. Okay. My cargo. Oh, there's my car. No damage.
wishes to free another man of his earthly possessions. More specifically, need you
Oh, I
to
remember this
swipe
one.
Carrie Eurodine's guitar.
Worse.
The job is simple, the reward high. More intel untouched. I'll be waiting.
All right. Gig type thievery. Target. Carrie Eurodine's guitar. Location: apartment building on Lobos Street, 17th floor, apartment 1702. Details. There was this band in the 20s. Samurai, maybe. Maybe you've heard of them. A talentless bunch of angsty, sketched out kids who thought they were actually making music. For some reason, people nowadays still listen to them. One more reason why this world's going to shit in the end times are near. I'll cut to the chase. My client wants to get his hands on Carrie Ordine's guitar. One of the members is Samurai. Weird gig, I know. But the others are legit, and that's all that matters. A track on the guitar. It is owned by one Gaston Slayton. Guy is obsessed with Samurai, and is a collector of the band's memorabilia. Getting into the building shouldn't be a problem. You'll have access to the elevator. Only thing is, Slayton's unit will probably be tightly secured. Eurodine's guitar is his prized possession. Drop me a line when it's done.
Hey, what's all the racket upstairs? I passed by a second ago, eardrums almost burst. What, some kind of party?
He wishes. That's Slayton's unit. Guy's obsessed with just one shitty band. Like, plays it non-stop, full blast. I mean, even when he isn't here. You know what's the worst, though? When he comes down and starts babbling on about them. Silverhand this, Eurodyne that, for hours on end. Literally. I'm telling you, this guy's got a problem. He knows the lyrics to every song, every release date of every album, every concert. Unbelievable. I can't wait for the day he drops dead.
Hey, Johnny, you got a fan. Alright. Thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Well, definitely hear the samurai music.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Save you some time. It's none of these.
How do you know?
'Cause say what you will about Carrie, but he knew guitars. And these are all hot trash.
Well, I'm glad I have an actual member in my head.
Oh, well, well.
Piss poor acoustics, that place. Lighting came a close second.
July
Grub
1st,
was the
2004.
worst. Of course, the chicks made up for that. Best pussy I ever ate.
Do you mind? I don't want to know about your conquests.
Better look around.
Weird. Don't remember this one.
Must be all that vodka you sponged up over the years.
Let's get one thing straight. I never touched vodka. Bourbon, whiskey, and tequila. That was my crowd.
April 20th, 2007. I know why he does remember that. He blazed it up.
Well, of course.
Well, well, I have to appreciate the man's taste in both music and liquor. But what I don't get, I mean, why the fixation on Carrie?
Because Carrie wasn't a fucking psycho terrorist. Hey boys, we have another auction coming up next week. There'll be a bunch of samurai stuff. A ticket for a 2007 concert in Westbrook. 2 t-shirts from 2008, unused. Denny's hi-hat. Regular skit special discounts. Don't miss it. Mia. Hey Dino, what do you think of our single? Think Ronan's got a future? See, if you ask me, this song's got that same edge that Samurai's early songs had. This city needs musicians, bands like these to shake things up. Literally. Let me know. Gaston. Okay, so whenever I see the name Gaston, because I'm a 90s kid, I immediately, what starts playing in my head is no one shoots like Gaston. No one that dies. Sorry. I know it's a real name, but that song is also a real earworm. It will never leave your head. There's even a meme where somebody apparently made like a gif of a twerking Gaston, and somebody put lyrics to the song that matched. I gotta find it. Hey, I gave that track another listen, and it still just isn't there yet. Listen to those samurai tracks I sent you again, specifically the gig in the subway. Can you feel the raw energy? The bass, or the bass pounding, rocking the foundation, and the edge in that voice. Now that is punk. Either we play that, or we play nothing. No one rocks like Gaston. Sorry, I'll stop. Oh shit, shit, shit. I didn't know there was a camera out there. I was about just like, hey, there's no cameras here. They're supposed to be highly secured. Oops.
Well, of course.
Well, well, I have to appreciate the man's taste in both music and liquor. But what I don't get, I mean, why the fixation on Carrie? Huh,
September
I'll
12th,
never forget
2005.
this. Line was longer than from here to Plymouth Rock. After party lasted 2 nights straight.
And ended in the drunk tank?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Hey, look here. Dude made a shrine to the band. Well, half shrine, half vault, more like. Has a numeric keypad. So code's a string of digits. Man, I don't know. Maybe 69, 69, 69?
Or maybe not.
Do you think of anything else other than sex and booze? Also rock and roll. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's be honest. That one's actually not as
Oh,
important to
interesting.
him
Fuck,
as the
Carrie's an
others.
old geezer now. When was this still taken?
Not long ago. Look, the date.
The date. That's it, the fucking code to the safe room. Hooey, see that? Still got it.
Ooh, an actual walk-in shower. Not just a little alcove that we normally get. So what is the date? $2065. Yeah, oh, okay, fine. Gonna take those. Take the guitar. Fancy.
Bastard! Fire my daughter, my little girl? Shh, quiet, they're here. I don't give a fuck.
Would you put the pedal to the metal? Oh my god. It's not Sunday. Don't want Grandma going out for a Sunday drive. I get the feeling that cars aren't actually supposed to be going down here. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be down here with a car. It's like I'm playing Halo all over again. You're not supposed to bring the Warthog here. Screw you! If I wasn't supposed to bring the Warthog in, then why did you let me... Why did it fit? No.
Maybe. For the record, it's
I can truly count on you, V. The guitar is in the right hands. Securely now. Closing this contract and transferring your compensation.
Alright. Let's go ahead and head here. All right, which car should we take? Let's take my other favorite, the Riptide Terrier. I really like it because it has like a jet turbine in the back. Damn it. It's a car. The Coyote Call. Alright, well, let's just... Alright, so I'm supposed to park on the sidewalk. Screw you. If bikes can be in the road, cars can be in the sidewalk.
Sitting in the wrong spot.
This isn't a bar?
It is. But it's our bar.
Get up. Let's take a walk.
Hey, leave him alone, cabrones. V,
Hey,
go teach
back
these
off.
assholes how to
Ain't
behave
your
in my
biz
bar.
here.
You heard what Pepe said. Take a fucking walk.
June, fuck off. Or I implant my blade in your ribs.
Really think you're fast enough with that blade? Really? Way I see it, be a smoking hole in your chest before your neurons even light up. But hey, nothing like a little experiment, right?
Alright, come on, Pedro. Not worth it. Don't work out.
Yo, fuck you. Carajo. Fucking punk.
What just happened?
Landed in a little trouble. Cleaned up now.
God damn, sorry. I think I've had a little too much. Fuck, what a night. Why'd you help me?
Cause Pepe asked me to.
You would have caught a beating. Or worse.
This fucking town, these people? Just here, minding my own business. If it weren't for you, I'd... Here, for your trouble. The rest, bartender got the rest.
Alright, take a nap.
Circling him like sharks on the scent of fresh corporal blood. Could have ended badly if you hadn't stepped in, V.
Yeah, well, not all heroes wear capes.
How about we drink to you, then? On the house.
Well, I won't say no.
Won't say no to a free drink.
To good fortune and prosperity.
Long day?
Could say that again. I'm on a double. No break.
Working overtime to make an extra buck?
Nah, just don't want to go home. 10
That's
years
fine.
married, you know? 10 years and suddenly I'm not good enough. No, she has to go get some side action. Anyhow, since you brought up money, you wouldn't be looking for a gig, would you, V? Pay solid.
Run me
Alright.
through it.
It's about my wife, right? Name's Cynthia. She's cheating. Damn sure of it. Only question is, who will? Could let it eat away at me. Or I could get someone like you. Ain't no more than an evening's work.
How do you know?
Sure she's cheating on you?
Let's start with the fact that she always stays late after work. I know she's lying. Called her office one night, she wasn't even there. Besides that, well, we got a kid together, right? Doesn't even look like me. Different hair, different eyes, all of it. Used to be easy to check these things, but with today's tech, there's a way around every test now.
Gonna have to keep tabs on your wife. Follow her around town. Where'd she be now?
She works nearby. I'll give you the address. Knowing her, she'll be on a smoke break. Smokes like a goddamn tire fire.
Like half
Yeah,
the
it's
city.
so great that
Wait.
there's these things called
But
synthetic
today,
lungs.
she was wearing a pink jacket. And, she had a blue purse, I think.
Colorful.
Always like dressing up. Get a woman something nice for her birthday, anniversary. And what do you get in return?
Before I go,
Why do you want to know who she's with? What's the point?
What's the point? What kind of gunk question is that?
Simple one. Answer it.
I want to look him in the eyes. Ask him how it feels fucking some other guy's wife. Breaking up a happy marriage.
all right.
Okay, fine, I'm in.
You're my hero, V. Means a lot to me.
I just needed to know, you know, if we find the dude, do I need to, you know, find out burial plots or what?
Seedy bar's betrayal of beguiling woman sounds like something out of a pulpy noir thriller. Pepe was used to listening to his customers' complaints, but now it was he who needed to get
Because I
something off his
naturally
chest.
get up at
It was
around
the same old
7 or
story.
8,
An
10.
unfaithful wife in a city where everything was unsafe.
It's only
Done.
the
I'm
weekdays
trying
that
to
I
focus.
artificially get up at 4. Save us for the week / functional. Besides, midnight to 7, that's 7 hours of sleep. That's fine. Shut up. Okay, we can't take the car. Hold on. Fair enough. Don't want to land on the cop.
I arrived on the scene, looking for the woman in the pink jacket. The woman with a sordid past.
Stop right there.
Am I gonna have noir detective Johnny narrating my entire mission here? Found her.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts, framed by a halo of cigarette smoke. I followed her.
Dreaming of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
Okay, safe distance. So we're not gonna let it go any closer than 20. Does A7 support DualShock on PC natively or? Well, let me check real quick. Okay, library. Use combat 7. Support. No. Crap. I want to say it supports it natively, but I'm going to have to check it on the main PC. Hold on. Let's see here. Controller settings. It uses the official layout for the game's controller layout from Bamco itself. It does show the DualShock and the 360 or Xbox on the controller settings. So I think it does natively support the DualShock. But that might be a question for Sly, who would know the more minutia of it than I do. Because I know he plays it on the PC too. And he actually uses the DualShock. I use an Xbox controller because I prefer the Xbox to the DualShock. Oh, hey, they're finally cleaning up my work.
The woman looked around. Something weighed on her. Maybe it was my gaze.
Keep this up, I'm gonna fucking puke. Narrate that.
I love the banter. Cyberpunk years ago. Yeah, it is more ergonomic and comfortable, at least for me to hold. And since I started with a 6, that is the most familiar controller for me.
The woman passes a bum, gives him a wide berth.
Also,
doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is
don't
already
tell
dirty
Sly.
Seriously, what
But
did
when
I
I
do?
emulate the PS2 games on PCS2X or PCSX2, I use a Xbox controller instead of a PlayStation controller because I'm a heretic. Oh, I've got both. I just like the Xbox better.
Got too close. Almost scared the dame off. Better be careful.
What's up, Ross?
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and betrayal.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm dying.
Okay. That won't even let me draw my gun.
You'll tear my shirt.
Well.
Oh, we found her. Huh. She's definitely seeing someone, but I don't think it's for good times. All right, what's going on?
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Fuck, Cynthia. Told you to make sure nobody followed you.
Hi.
Husband sent me. Suspected something. See, he was right.
Wait. No! It's not like that. I can explain.
All right, let's hear it.
Go on then, let's hear it.
Okay, for one thing, he's not my input. He's my ripper. A specialist in plastic surgery.
Specialist? In this dump?
Look, I know, I had this little accident a few years ago. The victim, well, the patient's family still can't let it go. That's why I'm forced to work here.
Hold on a sec. What about your kid?
Here's the thing, I didn't used to look like this. I had a total body sculpt. Skin, hair, eyes, everything. Except, well, you can't fool your genes. That's why our son looks different than Pepe imagined. It's not because he's not the father, just that I don't look anything like the old me.
Okay.
But why? Why do that?
And why do you think? Out of boredom? Because I was a rich, basic bitch?
I don't know, maybe.
Everyone's got their own secret. Something they want to forget or leave behind them. I had a lot of them. And I can't share them with anyone. Not even my own husband. I know I should have told Pepe about all this, but there was never a good time. And now that I'm expecting again, it wasn't planned. Please, tell him that...
Yes?
I don't know what to tell him myself. That I'm really sorry. That life's an absurdist drama, okay? Just go.
Hit the nail on the head with that last point.
So, sounds like she might be in the Night City version of witness protection. She saw something. Had to go full-blown, like, change your identity and everything. But like she said, can't change your DNA. And your DNA is gonna say your kid's gonna look like what you used to look like, not what you look like now. Yeah. They need to talk. Hey, in case you're looking at home, couldn't focus on shit. Standing up, wiping glasses like a fucking robot. If something comes up, call me. Oh, something came up.
Job's done. Followed your wife, went into some rundown pad. Man was waiting for her inside.
I knew it. What else?
Knew it, huh? Didn't know a thing. Didn't cheat on you. At least not in the way you think.
Huh? What way then?
She was out of Rippers, getting a scan. Her skin, hair, eyes. It's all implanted. Every single last part of it.
So, my son. That's why he...
Yeah.
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Cristo. How could you keep this from me? Our own husband, 10 fucking years. It's not about the skin or whatever, it's that she lied. How the hell am I supposed to trust her now?
Well, from what she told me, it seems like she's scared for her life. So it's not that she wanted to, it's that she had to.
Okay, yes, Cynthia was hiding something from you. Yes, she lied, but the woman loves you, you gonk. You know how much that means in this fucking town? If I were you, I'd just live and let live, you know?
Yeah. I guess you're right. Anyway, thanks. This is for you. For your troubles.
Good man, Pepe. Take care.
Silence fell like a wet blanket over the city, muffling its cries.
Where the hell
Time
are
to
you?
rest, I thought. Time to drink.
See, that's more like it. Finally making some sense.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is why communication is important in a marriage. What do you want to do? What's your point of view? Oh, it's this. This is okay. Skippy.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 36%. New fingerprints detected.
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf.
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue. Low IQ. Reducing speech rate
What
by
the hell?
3%. My name is Skippy.
No, it's just... Oh, never mind.
You already like him.
Guy by the dumpster. That's your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause. Theft. Original owner. No data. Suggested solution. None.
I got one. I'll take you.
Processing request. No objections found.
Can I change your name?
No.
Why not? Considering I'm your new owner.
Increasing volume by 300%. No! Administrator rights are needed to complete that action. You do not have the required permissions.
All right.
You still got all your functions.
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds. Bum, bum, be-dum, bum,
What-
bum, be-dum,
What are you
bum.
doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing melody. Bum, bum, be-dum, bum, bum, be-dum, bum. Test successfully completed. The program's Skippy version 0.01 alpha is running correctly.
All right. Well, what can you do?
All right. So what can you do? Besides talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of two operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities.
Read the balls.
Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Well, guess I'll go with puppy-loving pacifist.
Adjusting settings. Bum, bum, be-dum, bum, bum, be-dum, bum.
Ugh.
Selected mode, puppy-loving pacifist. Enjoy permanently crippling your enemies.
Now, as a smart gun, normally I would not be able to use the auto-targeting because I do not have a smart link. Skippy, however, is unique in the fact that I'm pretty sure you don't need a smart link in order to use him. Let's go ahead and upgrade him. Alright, let's find some people to test it on, shall we? Stop it. But yeah, Skippy's thing is you have to use him 50 main slash kills in the initial setting will cause him to permanently shift to the other setting. Then, after time, he'll announce that he's found his original user, and he can take it to the original user. And she'll either give you the gun back if he's in Stone Cold Killer mode when you give it to her, or she'll say it's broken, gets stuck on Puppy Loving Pacifist.
Suspicious activity. Commencing search.
I kind of wish I was in like Watson, because then all the random gangbangers around would be Maelstrom. Or Scabs. Instead of Tino's. I'm not currently at war with the Tinos, and I'd kind of like to keep it that way.
Good day, V. There is a man who must meet justice. This is a personal matter. I'll pay extra. More info attached. I'm counting on you, V.
Alright, gun for hire. Kaborobare. Dive bar on the corner of Congress and Pigeon Street. There is a time for forgiveness and a time for revenge. There is a time for turning the other cheek and a time for crushing your enemies like the roaches they are. In the words of the prophet Jeremiah, cursed is he who keeps their sword from bloodshed. The man you're to eliminate is Karubo Baire. He's an old-timer, but don't let his appearances fool you. He used to be a solo. He killed my friends, people who were like brothers and sisters to me. When all hell broke loose in Night City, he fled to the East Coast. Now he's back, probably thinking everyone forgot about him. But not me. Karubo runs a filthy dive that serves as a Valentino's hangout. There they can show him that nobody can avoid the hands of justice. And try not to make a scene, okay? Be professional. No unnecessary attention. Okay. This is gonna be hard.
At first, Lizzie and Nathan looked like the perfect pair, but then their little slice of heaven started to grow mold.
As a net gunner, I could have just, quick hack him and, take him out that way. But I can't do that. Oh. Looks like he's... Shit.
I already see Karumo in the fiery Joseph.
Just like going.
I smell the sinner's burning flesh. In other words, my heart is full of joy. Contract closed. Go with God.
Forgiveness is between them and God. It's my job to arrange the meeting. Pretty much. Well, that actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Thank God for my cloaking device. Now, yes, I did leave the body out in the open, but I couldn't see any places to dump it, and I probably would have been spotted. So, you know what? By the time they figure it out, I'm already gone. Yeah, I would have liked to have dumped the body, but I didn't see any places to dump it that wouldn't compromise my position. And since the exit door is right there.
Martha Fricks and Gustavo Orta. Vista del Rey's own Romeo and Juliet. You know that story. This one's not so different. Martha is in a coma in the hospital. Her father wants Gustavo to pay. And to V, demand quick payment. Details attached.
Gunfire, Gustavo Orta. Building on Petrel Street. Gustavo, we actually know. He was at Jackie's funeral. The world is built on certain rules. Rules that don't appear out of nothing, which grew from the blood and mistakes of our predecessors. These rules are meant to protect us, but the young disregard them. They believe that they are special, that they are not held to the same rules, that fate is theirs to tempt. Martha Frakes believed the same and now sleeps in a coma after taking a bullet to the head. The streets tell me this is her punishment for abandoning family. The girl turned from her own father, Nolan Frakes, to the side with the enemy, Gustavo Orta. But what the street says doesn't matter, not to Nolan. He believes Gustavo is solely responsible for what happened to his daughter. Let us fulfill the wish of a father desperate for revenge. He is paying after all. Go to Gustavo's apartment. Deal with him. Don't worry about authorization. My netrunner made sure you don't run into any problems. And FYI, if you hadn't caught on yet, Gustavo is Valentino's, Nolan is 6th Street. Stay sharp. Alright, well, let's hope there's a way that I can accomplish this without actually having to kill him. Because Gustavo is actually a decent man.
Because we're not running a fucking charity, mano.
Less panic, more God. Achilles tendon is
the big one, above the heel.
Mayor of Night City, born and bred in Haywood, champion.
Maybe that'll teach that idiota to pay his debts on time. And if it doesn't, then he won't be running away that easy.
분노, 경로.
Mierda! How the hell did you get in here?
Nolan Frakes sent me.
Fuck. Guess I could have seen that coming. Loving father of hers? The one she ran away from? Can't even let it go now. Asshole doesn't even know what went down.
All right, what happened?
Gongs from 6th Street happened. Fucking ambush. We're coming back from a party with G-Chicks. Pretty smashed. They got us down on Berkeley Avenue. I mean, I was fast, but... they shot faster. Trying to zero me? Got Martha. End of story.
Okay.
You here to do me too, huh? Do it! Just shoot straight this time, eh? Don't hit no more innocent bystanders.
6th Street. Why'd they want to wipe you?
I don't, can't fucking stand Tinos? Or maybe someone's got a beef with me, eh? Big enough that he's gotta hire extra iron?
Nolan? Come on. Wouldn't risk his little girl's life for you.
Martha wasn't supposed to be there. And 6th Street, huh? Knew I was headed that way. She was like a firing squad. So you tell me what happened.
All right.
Nobody's shooting anybody. Believe you.
Huh?
Heard right. But you gotta skip town.
Skip? What, and leave her like this? She might be lying there full of tubes and shit, but she's still my girl.
And if your girl pulls through, won't be any good to her dead.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I'll go. Hey, thanks. You can leave here in peace. My people won't give you any trouble.
All right. Take care.
Gustavo Horta is dead. Killed by his own hand. How did you get him to do it? Or actually, no. Don't tell me. She who reveals her secrets erodes her own trustworthiness and reputation. What's important is the result I asked for, is the result I received. Contract closed.
Dude, he actually... Yeah. There's the loot. God damn it. The Lord rewards those that do his good work, and you are one of them, V. Climbing your way to the top. Just be careful not to fall. New contracts are waiting. In hindsight, if I knew he was gonna off himself, I would have shot him. That way, at least, you know, I don't know. At least that way he'd be able to go down fighting, you know? You'd be able to go to Valhalla instead of not Valhalla.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Reminds me of like, ow! Of a meme about Valhalla, like modern day people. It's like, in order to get in Valhalla, you have to die in combat. So when I'm in, like, the nursing home, right before I die, I'm gonna throw my juice box at the nurse. That way I die in combat.
V, I need you to steal a certain document, and it's urgent. Find the details attached.
Alright, thievery. Steal data from computer. Location Dicky Twister. That sounds extremely painful. Corner of Congress and Pajaro Street. St. Augustine once wrote, when one has a healthy sense of smell, he will immediately recognize the stench of sin. Well, even anyone with a sinus infection in the city can smell the fuckfests over at Dicky Twister. This gay strip club is full of chicos with glazed dead eyes who will do anything you desire for an extra eddy tucked into their thongs. The stench coming from that place is finally wafted into NCPD command. My little rats tell me that they plan to kick down the door any day now. That's bad news. The owner of Dicky Twister, a pimp called Senor Ladrillo, is no gonk, and a fanatic for record keeping. He has a computer full of data thanks to the spying tech in his VIP rooms. We're talking politicians, suits, crime bosses, celebrities, maybe even the cops themselves. If the boys in blue get their hands on these recordings, Ladrillo's geniusly built house of cards collapses, leaving the whole district in chaos. And chaos isn't in our best interest at the moment. Clap those recordings at the Dicky Twister before the cops do. Thankfully, the Lord has blessed us. Ladrillo is currently out of town. Better make to haste, for ignoring divine assistance is a sin in its own right. No, I'm purposely giving, or trying to get as many of his gigs done as possible. So I'm asking for these works. Yeah, this probably isn't my kind of scene.
Going somewhere? He's paid to go in.
Except I'm here to fix your sound system. Those built-in subwoofers shaking down the joint.
You're not on the list.
Hey, you really want, call your boss and ask. But punch in the meter now. Just remember, time's eddies.
Fine, whatever. In you go.
Hey! Show your Uncle Carlos some skin!
Oh, well, there's some other ladies in here. Okay. I was just kind of worried that, you know, I'd stick out like a sore thumb. I can't talk to you. Okay. Okay. Oh shit.
Hands to yourself.
Sí, señor Ladrillo. Everything checks out.
That's right.
Oh shit.
Provocation. What now?
Oh, that wasn't good. Yeah. Same as something never happened. Instead, let's go this way. There we go. Now, where's the camera? There's the camera. Take a nap there, buddy. Alright, so where? There it is, okay. Oh, that's the eddies. I always hear the sound of camera. Huh? Must be getting tired. Yep! Alright, now we just gotta get out of Dicky Twister. God, that name just sounds so painful. Oh, hey. I didn't know there was an upstairs. Oh, I'm out.
Got the files from the Dicky Twister. I rejoice, and so should you. For the contract has been closed and your compensation is on its way. Amen.
Like, I don't know about you, but I don't want my... well... I don't want that being twisted. It sounds extremely painful. Okay, so 9... Okay. Spawning in the middle of the fucking intersection. We'll do Skippy's side quest later. I just need my auto 9 back.
Another of God's wayward daughters is long due for judgment. I need someone who can hasten her journey to stand before the Lord. Details attached.
Okay, gun for hire. Tucker Albach, condo on the corner of Schofield and Sinkion Street. A girl died a while back in the Glen. Her name was Rosita. I knew her. 17 years old, picture-perfect smile. Got hit by a car while she was crossing the street. I saw the CCTV. Almost tore her legs off clean. If she had gotten into the emergency room sooner, she might have lived, who knows. But it was in the middle of the night, empty street. Driver fled the scene. Soon enough, the NCPD found the culprit. Lady's name Tucker Albach. Vice manager or director or something at Kiroshi. Her insurance covered vehicular manslaughter, so as far as the NCPD is concerned, she's off the hook. Only punishment she got is her insurance raising her premium. Hardly a slap on the wrist. Over my dead body. This isn't what justice is supposed to look like. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, hand for a hand, wound for a wound. Rosita wants Tucker gone, and you're going to pull the trigger. Fair enough. Corpo assholes getting off scot-free? Yeah, no, fuck that. It's time for street justice. Looks like she's got Militech cards. Okay. Let's see here. Is there another way?
I'm gonna make my dad send us cred for boosters, then push him off to the gang for some iron. And then I'll...
Let's see.
Ain't nowhere to hide!
I mean, that's one way to get him out. Here we go. Yeah, well, let's go here.
To the future which is envisioned for our fair city. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure Rest in peace. Ryan's political opponent, former District Attorney Jefferson Perales, also offered his
Oh, shit. Whatever.
Hey, take it easy. Let's talk.
Nope. Okay, delay. Oop. This Albach regrets for you that we will not be able to complete cabins. It's actually pretty inconvenient according to our contract. I have the right to charge you a penalty for each day of the delay. I don't think I want to see a letter from HR. Yes, right.
The summit between China and India has ended with the signing of the trade accord. Under the agreement, the tariffs for iridium, dysprosium, and lanthanum, rare metals necessary for the construction of the Chinese import station, have been lifted. The signatories have also agreed to the free movement of organic materials.
Yeah, she was an asshole, so I have no qualms about this. CSO for the daily. Gotcha. Gotta hit that grind, right? Oh, looks like I just fulfilled the contract. Okay, well.
And the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he went down to Ashkelon and slew 30 men.
You want the pretty
Plus,
stuff in drop
took
boxes.
Well
Nice.
played, V. Bloody but efficient. Closing the contract.
Alright, then we got this one.
Some nomads tried to run some biz in my district, so the Tinos taught them a lesson. A painful one. The nomads came to me. Better late than never. You'll help them straighten things out.
Of course, I'm always ready to help my nomad bros. Search and recover. Retrieve the Militech car purchased by the nomads. Location: garage on Russell Street. A group of nomads decided to run some side business in Night City and bought a stolen Militech SUV from the Valentinos. It's happened on my turf, but unfortunately they forgot to ask me for help because they didn't want to cut in a fixer. The Valentinos took the Eddies, slammed their heads against the pavement, and told them to fuck off. The nomads just want what they're paid for. The right way this time, through a fixer. Their rep, Dakota, called me, and I promised her I would help. The SUV ended up in the Valentino's garage in Well Springs. You need to get it back. Getting back at the Valentinos isn't part of the gig. You let me handle it. Alright. Fine.
He fucked up. You gotta pick him out.
Need money? Ah, mierda. It's my chundo.
It's all yours now at Milt Snellman's River Dock Clinic.
Exactly.
Pablo, come on.
So I gotta do it now?
No. I don't need you. It's just... Okay, fine.
Good. He's your chumba after all. All right.
A pistol for walking in the city, or a rifle for a trip out of town. Military. Protection for everyone.
fucking die here waiting.
Vote Peralez for mayor of Night City. Born and bred in Haywood, champion of every Night citizen.
Let's check it out.
Where'd you stick your head, huh?
So I'm not technically supposed to kill any of these guys.
One down! Dino down!
Technically, it's not a body. They're just unconscious.
I am the Chupacabra!
Just kicked in! Ho, ho.
Fine.
I'm going flank!
Fine, you want a war, I'll give you a war. Jesus Christ. Trying to be gentle. No.
Yo, it's me.
What's up?
Why do you need the rig?
Fucking love that Corpo Chic.
Wait, seriously?
Who guards the border?
Well, Militech.
Now connect the dots.
Fair enough.
When I was with the family, we settled this stuff on our own turf.
Don't think we know that? They didn't give us a way out. First, we came in to see the goods. Exchange was supposed to happen the next day.
But
they followed us to where we hid our money. It's whatever, though. I'm done dwelling. Thanks for the help. I'm out of here.
sure, later.
Sublime work, V. I knew I could count on you. The nomads are grateful for your help. Contract closed.
And now we wait for the inevitable Valentino's retaliation. Because I ended up killing a couple other people. Alright. There should be one more gig. I'm just going to wait for it to load up. And then we'll be done with Haywood. And then we can move into Westbrook. Known as V, I don't take good work for granted. You are more than worthy for the top tier contracts I'll be giving you. Just remember that you won't be going any higher, which means mistakes are not permitted. This is it, V. Do not disappoint me. Alright. Play rough. Okay. Tony Montana. Trying to be nice. Trying to be a team player. You killed half our guys. I said trying.
I need you to grab some goods. Rare ones, scandium rods. Fell into the hands of a junkie who's got no clue what they're worth. I couldn't bear to see them go to waste. Read the attachment and get to work.
Thievery. Scandium rods. Mega building H1 Congress Street. Details. This isn't your run-of-the-mill gig. Client this time is me. You know, the H1 mega building in the Glen. City within a city. Crumbling tower of concrete and faulty wiring. That it hasn't already collapsed is thanks to a guy named El Gallo. Brilliant techie he was. Past tense. It's the same old story. El Gallo's got a drug problem. A big one. He's completely lost touch with reality. Goes from one score of sin coke to another. Needless to say, he's in no state to repair the creaky doors. But for some reason, he got in his head that everything would be better if he could just get his hands on some scandium rods. So he stole them from a corpo warehouse. These rods are rare parts. Rare and very expensive. I wouldn't want them to see them go to waste. Go to H1. Access code's already taken care of. And get them from El Gallo before the junkie pawns them. I don't care how you do it, so long as it gets done. Well then, it sounds like Skippy might actually get his official debut.
Wouldn't go in there if I were you. Gallo, he's lost it up there, you know?
I'll be fine. Although, you know, I could have used Skippy against the Tinos, because he's solely supposed to aim for the nuts, so they won't die. Oh well.
Reason for firing? Unknown.
Can I just choke him out? Yep. There you go. Okay. Well, that was easy. Elevator's still broken. Second fucking week in a row. Either you fix it or you're back to pounding the pavement. Understood? I'm sure others would happily take your job and don't have a drug problem. Leah. That was easy. Looks like it didn't need Skippy after all. Didn't even kill the guy, so his peers was like, oh, he's sleeping on the job again because of his drugs. God damn it, El Gallo.
I have the rods, which makes me a happy man. And that is rare, V. Rarer than the rain on the Egyptian desert over which Moses wandered. But I digress. The contract is closed. Payment on its way.
Hey, we leveled up. Cool. If thou wouldst get the friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. You were tested many times and did not breach my trust fee. Not only that, but you managed to complete all my contracts and helped Haywood in the process. Which is why Haywood will now help you. There's something I want you to have. It is waiting for you in your stash. Take care of you.
Slow down!
Ow. Everything burns. See, this is
Installing update. This may take several minutes.
I don't got several minutes.
Message to user. Thanks.
¡Carajo, carajo, carajo! ¡Qué pinche mierda!
Fun fact. The human body holds between 5 and 7 liters of blood.
Well, they're supposed to still be alive. Oh well.
Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function? Please jump to return.
¡Mano a mano! ¡Órale!
Better stop running!
Fun fact. According to traditional Christian doctrine, you are going to burn in hell.
You're gonna burn in hell. Yeah, Skippy does feel like out of the Fallout universe.
I'm a 10-user cocksucker.
Empieza a rezar.
New magazine detected.
¡Huevo!
Message to user. Thanks.
Did you just call me an egg?
Ready to get your ass beaten?
I don't know, are you ready to get your kneecaps blown off?
¡Punto para mí, perra!
¡Solo valentinos! I've been wondering, why is my Netrunner score going up? Well, it's because I'm using a smart gun. He basically aims fats. Yeah, pretty much.
Provocation. You done messed with the wrong woman. Fun fact. The human brain remains active for up to several minutes after decapitation.
Jesus. Damn it, Skippy.
Magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Choom.
That's okay. You're still alive. You're just in immense agonizing pain. Which, you know, it tells you that you're alive. That's a good thing, right? I'll never walk again. But you're still breathing, so quit your bitching.
Go, motherfuckers!
Fun fact. Blood stains can be removed with one easy trick and vinegar.
Going mano a mano!
He's just like, he's on a brain dance, so he's tripping balls. He's like, is this real?
Why do I...
Do AIs dream of electric sheep? Great effects, man.
Yeah, don't stop.
Skippy. Oh no, Skippy will hit civilians. He just prioritizes hostile targets first. I know will never fade away. I know what you have. I'm such a good driver. Thud, 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 crashing into everything. Thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. I know. Say what you have to say. That's right, we gotta be on level 3. Nope, nope, okay. Maybe it's level 1. I always forget which level the elevator is on that you can access. Raz, do you have to hit every single one? Yes. What, the parking lot garages are death traps? Is that your issue with them, Ross?
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. They're small. This
Yeah, there is almost no room to screw up. That is correct. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that away, that away, that away, that away, and that away. And what we got was Seraph. And Seraph, once I get rid of all these, Seraph is an iconic pistol, fires explosive rounds. So we're going to get muzzles. And scope. Okay, so put that on, and that on. But we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream here, because we finished this area. That must be for Rogue. But next time, we're going to do Wakako stuff. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow will be Mass Effect 3. But I've got to head off so I can get stuff ready for another family get together. This time with just my immediate family. But I will see you guys later. See you tomorrow.